Hey guys, welcome to Basil Chic. Today I'm going to be doing just like a decor update video for you guys. So this isn't exactly going to be like a spring home tour or a summer home tour, not like I've done in the past. I just want to show you guys what my house looks like right now, the things that we have been working on and the things that we want to work on. And I just figured that this might be like a good mid-year update, so I'm not updating you guys all in the fall. And if you like this video, let me know and I'll do more of them. So Rosie's over here. She's gotten a lot bigger since you guys have seen her, and she's playing with her toy. So, you know, you're gonna hear a dog play. You're just going to. So this might be chit chatty. This may not be chit chatty, but I'm just gonna like walk you guys around my home and talk to you guys. So first off, I announced this in my Christmas video, but my dad did make our new dining room table. I designed it, he built it. The thing I like the best about this, other than the fact that he built it, is that the dimensions, like the sizes. Like I picked my own size. This is actually like a square area, and so a round table would look really good here, but all other tables were just too narrow and too long. So this is a little bit like, I mean, it's a rectangle, but it fits the space so well. So I really appreciate that. And I don't know if I ever told you guys, but we definitely replaced the chandelier. We went to Biltmore and they had like the chandelier like this. I think what is called like a wine barrel chandelier. I don't know, it's French inspired, but Restoration Hardware has one, and this one's not restoration. This one's so much more inexpensive, but it looks just like it. So I'll try to link that below for you guys. But anyways, I was inspired by Biltmore's new Village Hotel. They had one hanging in their lobby. So I think it goes perfectly in here, because I found out, you guys, I actually really like a lot of French decor. I mean, I've always been attracted and drawn to that, so I'm just kind of starting to hone in on my style, but still experimenting, you know, because sometimes like we like something and then we get it and then we realize we don't like it, you know. So decorating is so experimental, and I feel like I'm finding my style more and more every year, which is a good thing, but at the same time, I'm still experimenting. Okay, let's take you into the dining room, and that sign right there, my parents got me for my birthday. It says, "I must have flowers always and always" by Claude Monet. Love that saying. My mom knew that. She had that sign made for me. So I just attached it here with like the command strips. Those things are amazing. I use those for everything. And I'm really into orchids right now. I got these ones from Whole Foods. Now, I'm really proud of myself for doing this video, first of all, because see this one right here? Yeah, all the blooms completely dropped off, and typically I'd be like, no, I can't do the video until I get another one where it's full of blooms, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait anymore. This is really my house, and I wanna show you guys what it looks like now. So it did look prettier when this was full in bloom. However, all the flowers had dropped, and that's what I noticed about Whole Foods orchids. Their flowers drop so much faster than any other orchid. Like my mom gets like nice orchids, and it seems like the flowers on her orchids last forever. But mine, whenever I just get mine from Whole Foods, and they drop off almost as quickly as they bloom. So I don't know if it's the type of orchid or the way I'm caring for it or what, but anyways, this little, like I just put the pots in here. I mean, I was gonna put moss down, but I decided not to. So see, that's all I did, that's it. When we actually went on vacation to Biltmore last year, we went to an orchid seminar. Who goes to an orchid seminar on vacation? I do, people, I do. I know that's kind of weird, but they said when you water orchids, you know, water them every now and then just let them drip dry. So that situation is perfect for them because they can just drip dry. That container I actually got from, that the orchids are in, Home Goods. So Home Goods has had that, and then I'm into collecting blue and white. I really want some blue and white ginger jars that like match on here, and those aren't matching, but you know, it's the start of a collection. Those spindles that I got, the antique spindles, years ago in North Carolina with my cousin before like they even became a thing. So I was like really proud of myself when they like became a thing, and I was like, oh, I bought those even before I knew it. But honestly, I haven't used it really until now because I had no idea what to do with them. I just liked them. So, I mean, I'm glad they're coming in handy now. I really like this setup for like spring, early summer. It's just very fresh, light, clean. That window, the cathedral window frame I got from Magnolia from Pier 1. Amazing. Love, love, love that. Now eventually I want to replace our buffet with an actual buffet, not an IKEA unit, but it's because, well, I actually want to replace other things first. So let me bring it in to our living room. Hey, Rosie. Okay, back in our living room. So many people ask about my couch. So let me just say this first, and that is I got it from Macy's. Macy's has really great quality furniture for really good prices. Unfortunately, my couch has been discontinued when we got this. I love the color of it. I love that it was leather and it was like a light of gray. But it came with a very weird, odd smell, and it stunk up our house. We almost returned it. It was really that bad, but then it slowly dissipated. So we ended up keeping the couch, but they discontinued it shortly after, and I think it's because of the smell, honestly, because everyone was complaining about it. These pillow covers I got from, so basically all that to say, I really wish I could link to it below, but I'll try to find one similar. It's been difficult though. I really wish I could find a similar one because I want you guys, like if you see something you like, I want to be able to provide you where, like, I feel like that's value, right? I feel like when I can tell you, if you like something of mine, I can tell you where it's from. I'm adding value to you guys. I'm helping you guys with your home. So it bothers me that I can't do it with a couch. Sorry, Rosie is full on playing. I'll try to find a similar one below. I got these pillow covers from Little Design Co. Very, very happy with them. Although I did go with like a bigger pillow on the inside than what the inserts suggest. I mean, than what the pillow covers suggest, because I just like my pillows really full. And then these I got from Ballard Designs, but again, I think that that's been discontinued, but I think they have patterns similar. And that this little throw I love because of the tassels, and I got this from a little boutique up in Nashville. We went there during Hurricane Matthew. Okay, along with those two little pillows, but here's the thing, like Rosie loves these two chairs and we let her on them, but look, she chewed off one of the tassels. So I got to get that sewn back on. I do want to get some different pillows for the summertime that's like a little more durable that Rosie can go on, because these ones I feel like are just a little more fragile. You know, while she's a puppy, probably not the best choice. The coffee table, I haven't really styled. Okay, do you guys have her cookbook? Like, even if you don't cook much in it, it's just such a pretty like coffee table book to have. Anyway, so coffee table really haven't styled. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just got that coral piece because I want to incorporate coral, and that's just, I really have put no effort in this at all. I just kind of set it up like this and that's it. But this is what I really want to talk to you guys about, because I really try to avoid this in all videos, and that is this TV unit right here. Oh, it looks so terrible. I'm gonna back up. Okay, so this was a design mistake. Okay, if you guys read Joanna Gaines's first book, I forgot what it's called, but she talked about when she first got her first house and she started designing, how she made every room a different theme and painted every room a different color, and she just now would not do that, you know? So it's like we're all on a design journey. We all make design mistakes, and this wall unit was one of mine. We needed a new one because our old one was like IKEA, and at this point I was into like before. I bought this early on in our marriage, and you guys, we've been married for 8 years, so I bought this like year 2, okay? And at that point, like I was really into shabby chic before we got married, like chippy stuff and furniture, and honestly I'm not so into chippy furniture anymore. Like, to know if my furniture's like peeling paint, that's gotta be a pain to clean. Like, I still appreciate that look, I just don't want that in my house. So I got kind of, and I didn't know how to mix like antiques in with, are you guys getting bored of me just sitting here staring at my ugly TV unit? But anyway, so antiques didn't like, I just want to tell you the story. I didn't know how to incorporate antiques yet with a more clean, modern approach, if that makes sense. So I decided, nope, I'm just gonna go clean and sleek, and I'm kind of over antiques, right? That's like what I decided at the time. So I found this wall unit. It was long enough for a TV at the time, and it was a really cheap price. And when we got it, I was like, whoa, this is a cheap wall unit. Like we had to put it together ourselves. It wasn't hard, but it's cheap, like not made well, kind of cheap. So then a few years passed, or 2 years passed, I'm like, I hate this thing. I don't like it. It doesn't go with our decor. Like I pretty much through trial and error really started honing in on my style, really started realizing what I loved. And although I think that the color goes, because I love mixing wood tones, like I love how that's a natural wood tone, picks up the dark hues from the floor. I just, you know, this wall unit, especially for this wall, look how tall this wall is. Yeah, we have a very, very, very high ceilings in this house. And that TV like looks so dinky on this wall, but you guys, it's like a 75-inch TV. And we got originally a 55, and I'm the one that told Mike, I was like, no way, that 55 looks ridiculous. We've got to get the bigger one. So we gave up the 4K option at the time for the bigger TV because, you know, it compensated with the price. But anyways, so yeah, we have this wall unit, and I really want to get something a little taller, something a little longer, and just something that really suits our style, more classic, classy piece of furniture. And looking back, like, I mean, at first I regretted this wall unit, but I don't anymore because it really taught me something. You know, it helped me teach me what I like. Sometimes we have to make mistakes. And that's the thing, failure is a good thing. You know, making mistakes are a good thing. And this mistake really taught me what I really like and want. Okay, so anyways, ignore the accessories on here. Let me just go into this. Okay, first of all, I don't like this next to this. So I'm gonna move this right now. But I used to have some birch branches over here, and I decided to put my little garden stool here, which I love. And then this really belongs outside, but it's on a paper towel because the bottom rusted because I really use it all the time. So that watering can really doesn't even belong there. And then those two bins were under this coffee table, but you guys, it's like Rosie's favorite spot to lay. So I moved them for her, and I want to put those somewhere else, but I have to like clean them out, and I just haven't yet because I've been lazy. Okay, let me talk about my fig fiddle leaf. First, before I talk about my fig fiddle leaf, I want you guys to take a look at Rosie. She knows I'm distracted. Every time I'm on the phone or I start filming, she knows it. So she goes up on the couch where she doesn't belong. And she's not allowed on the couch because she chews the corner of my pillows. Only those pillows. Only those pillows. And eventually she'll learn how to be on the couch, but right now she doesn't know. But she knows she's in the wrong. She knows she's getting away with it because I'm distracted talking to you guys right now. What a stinker. Okay, so I'm just gonna let her get away with it for right now. Fig fiddle leaf. Here it is. It is, oh gosh, I love this thing. It's like going on 3 years old. It grows. I love it when it grows new leaves. It's doing so well. But now you can tell it's leaning, and I try to prop it up with this bamboo stick and that string. There's foil. There's foil in here because Rosie discovered the moss that's on top of there, so we had to put foil on there. So that's, I mean, until she learns how to thoroughly leave it, that's gonna be the way it's gonna look for a little while. Because this has grown and it's doing so well, it's now time to repot it to a bigger pot. The good news is I can still keep the basket. I got this from a store called Nantucket Looms in Nantucket, and it is online, so I'll go ahead and link that. I just realized I got a lot of things from like travels. That's really special. I love that. Okay, so anyways, I should do a separate video on how to care for this fig fiddle leaf because it's done so well and it's lasted so long. But that's the next project I have to do, is really replant this in a bigger pot. And to tell you the truth, I'm a little nervous because it's lasted so long. I don't want to kill it. So I hope the soil I use and stuff like doesn't kill it. But that's why it's leaning. That's why it has this weird stick sticking up. It's just, we got to repot it. So that's what's going on. there. Okay, so what's going on here, right here, is this is the new drying rack I got from Ballard Designs for a laundry room. And for those of you who don't follow me on Insta stories, which if you don't, you really should, because you're gonna get like this video times 1,000, because I'm constantly on there doing stuff like this. But right now we're in the middle of a laundry room saga because we accidentally, when we went to go hang this sucker, drilled our drill in a pipe, the only pipe in the wall. Couldn't be detected because it's polybutylene, not copper, so nothing detected it, and water went everywhere. We had inches of water on the bottom of our floor, laundry room floor, ruined the floors. So that's out here until we get that settled. We might go through insurance. That's her Kong. I'm not gonna pick up all the little dog toys. This is just real life for us, so you're gonna see Rosie's toys. Anyways, we're waiting on insurance to get back about that. But this is our hallway and the way it looks right now. And you guys, I really, really, really love the way it looks right now for this season. I especially love the candles in the hallway. One's right there and two are on that little table. And they're by Luminaire. Like, I don't know if I ever say their name right, but they are, in my opinion, the best flameless candles. They're on a timer. You can also buy a remote for them. The batteries last the longest and the color looks so real. And this hallway is actually pretty dark. Like right now it's not super dark, but at night it's dark, during the day it's dark. Anyways, so this is our bedroom right here. So when we're done for the day and we're in our room and all the lights are off in here, we want to come out to get a drink or like a little midnight snack or something. It's really nice having all these candles lit in the hallway in a dark spot, so we don't have to turn on all the lights and wake up Rosie or anything. It's just really nice. It's just such a nice ambiance to have in your home. I really appreciate this. Or that. The other thing I love is this mirror right there. This mirror is from my grandmother. Actually, it belonged to my grandmother's mother, and she was French. And this is a real gold leaf mirror. It's an antique, and it's just beautiful, and it's such an honor that I get to have this mirror and put it here. So I love it, and I really love how, I mean, I kept this little entryway table so simple, you know, and yeah, I have another one of those candles in here. It looks really pretty at night, and this is a faux flower arrangement right here, but I just love all the way that this looks together. It's just so spring and fresh, and I like that. And then I just did that there, and you know what, I like the way it looks, so I kept it. Okay, so I got this new rug. I was so excited, but Rosie, look, she's right here. I gotta get a new rug. I guess that wasn't very smart to get one that has the strings like that can easily be pulled up. So I'm on the hunt for a new rug right now, and I always have something by my front door. Like, this needs to go back. Actually, it's something that just needs to be fixed, so it's there. And I don't like having stuff like that in here, but it's like, you know, I just feel like this is just a very chill, relaxed video. This I got from Anthropology. This is our pet room. Love that. Not going to show you that today. This was super simple. I did an Insta story on this, but I mean, put burlap in a frame, get a black and white ribbon, and a mini wreath. So cute. Typically I have my umbrella stand right there, right in front of that plug-in, but it's not there because it's in the kitchen. Let me show you why. Okay, so let me do a few updates in the kitchen. First off, it's literally been raining here non-stop. So I put the umbrella stand right there with my rain boots, and that's just where it's been living for the past 2 weeks because it has been just raining non-stop for 2 weeks, and it's gonna last for another week for sure. So that's been coming in real handy, but that's what's going on there. Actually, that's one reason why this video, I'm not using lighting or anything, and it's a little bit dark today, but I'm going with it, you know, because if I wait for it not to be rainy, again, I won't do this video. So I'm trying to just get better about that, you guys. Okay, so our kitchen, couple things I want to show you. First thing is, my grandparents just moved. Again, if you follow me on Insta stories, you'll know they actually live in Georgia, but they just moved to like a little cabin. It's adorable. And these hydrangeas were from their old house. And their old house was like my second home growing up. So I trimmed them and I dried them out and I put them in that vase that I got from Ballard Designs, and I love it. It makes me so happy every time I see it. Okay, so I've been working on this. So You would be so proud of me, because if you saw this before, like this right here was just full of paperwork and mail and just craziness, and we completely cleaned it out. It's all gone. And then I found these great little things from Hobby Lobby. What are they? Canisters from Hobby Lobby. And we really do keep our like sugar that we put in our shakes in the morning. And okay, we keep our stevia. We keep our stevia, but you guys know. So that's what we use, because we have diabetes that run in both sides of our families. No diabetes for us, thank you very much. So I really like having that. Love this coffee maker, but aside from that, I've also been working on inside the cabinets. Now it's not like ready or anything. There's still more work I gotta do, but this is like what I've cleaned it out to be so far. And this is where I keep our receipts. That system hasn't changed. I did a video on that, and I decided to keep invitations here and coupons here, and I go through it once a month. So at the beginning of every month, I change out the receipts and I just go through here. It takes like 5 minutes, and every time like we have an invitation or tickets, I know where to go. And every time before I leave, I can check this spot for coupons and so on and so forth. So eventually I still might tweak that system, but this is a work in progress. I'm just working on purging, and then it's kind of organized, but it's not where I want it to be, if that makes sense. So once I get this exactly how I want it, I'll do a video on it. But it's just, I've been working on it, so I want to show you guys the progress of it. But I really love the way this looks right here. Over here we got my Scentsy, which I love. You guys know I love my Scentsy, and I got the Carrara marble. It's actually not real Carrara marble, but I'm totally fine with that. I think it matches our kitchen because of, you know, this marble. I love the way it looks in here. I put this on a little tray from Target, and I put our electric tea kettle on top of there. When we got this tea kettle, there wasn't like a ton on the market. Now there's some like really cute ones, but this thing works so well. I just haven't replaced it, but I use this daily because I have tea every single day. This thing I really want to get off the counter, like really badly. We just upgraded from a Blend Tech to a Vitamix, and I love this copper color because all of our pots and pans are copper, and I've always had a thing for copper. I really like the way that looks. These have patinaed, and I just like that anyways. So I think that it's a lovely accent, but I really want to find a way to like put this under one of these cabinets or above in one of these. We make breakfast shakes every morning for breakfast, so that's kind of like what we do, so we use it a lot, but it's so big to be sitting on the counter all the time. Like, I don't want it on the counter, so I gotta make space for this in the cabinet somewhere. All the tomatoes from my garden, yes, I grew those. I'm very proud. Tonight we're having pasta and roasted tomatoes. Here in Florida, tomatoes grow in the winter time, so right now it's the end of season for us. So all you guys that live anywhere else are now starting your tomato season, but we're ending ours, so kind of sad. But until next year, just some hydrangeas. Okay, wait, is this all? Yeah, I think this is all what I want to show you guys over here. Okay, let me show you one other area. It's our bar cart, so I'm just gonna back up. Oh gosh, I love our kitchen. We redid all this, by the way. If you like just started following me, I completely designed this kitchen from the ground up. I mean, Mike helped because he has a really good design eye too. But we, blew out walls and everything, so I can link that video below in case you're interested. But over here's the bar cart area, and loved having the bar cart. But you guys, I'm over it. I'm over it because I just kind of want, I want a cabinet here instead. Rosie, stop it. Anyways, I turned the top of the bar cart into like a doggy bar, and this is all her leashes and treats and everything, and we take her out at the store, so that really works out. Oh, I love this little pineapple, what's it called, like tea towel. I got this in Georgia when I was visiting my grandparents. Anyways, so I might do a separate video on this for the dog, like a doggy bar video, if I feel like it, I don't know, but that's what's there now. And then here is Hermie, our hermit crab. We found him and did not find him a home, and then he became ours. And I like him, but he's kind of ugly, so I don't know where else to put him, and nobody else wants him. But I can't, I feel bad. There's, I can't just let him go. He'll die in the wild. So he's ours for now, but I gotta figure out where to put him, because eventually if I get a cabinet for here, he can't go in the cabinet, you know? Oh, I got this from Georgia too. We were antiquing and I got this for 40 bucks. I mean, I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm thinking about putting our shoes in there, but I don't think Mike would like that very much because he really likes the shoe basket, but I don't. I also want to get another, like a big rug for here. Like one that takes up all the space. And they have custom ones you could do. Like you can get them custom cut. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So that's what's going on there. So I want to get a cabinet for it here. And I really am on the hunt for a new TV unit, wall unit thing, because I'm really frustrated with that one. And Rosie is being adorable. And I think that's all like the updates that I wanted to share with you guys. Like I just, like that lamp slip that's on the wall unit right there. Ooh, wrong way, right here. I got that from Ballard Designs and I kind of want to start collecting those. I mean, I could change my mind later, but that's kind of what I want to do right now. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to give you guys, like I said before, just like a little decor update, what's going on, what my house looks like right now. I feel like we're about to make some changes very soon, so I really wanted to just document the state that my house has been in for a little bit, and this way when we do make more changes, I'll come on here and I'll update you guys on the changes as they kind of come along and as they happen. So it's pretty exciting stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Insta stories if you like this kind of video. Let me know. I would love to do more for you. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Rosie, say goodbye and thank you for watching. See you soon. This is her happy face, I promise.